Now here are the original CCM chords. Now, y'all know how gospel musicians do. Here we go. Nice drop 2 chords. We're gonna get crazy in a second. Let's go to totally different. I want you guys to comment below, what do you think the main differences are between CCM and gospel music? I have my own personal beliefs, and believe it or not, I'm gonna share them at the end of this video. Some of y'all are gonna be upset, and some of y'all gonna love me. But I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna give my true opinion as it relates to CCM and gospel music, especially the musician's standpoint. So let's jump into this video. First chord was F major to a C major to a G major to a A minor. Now I'm not gonna focus on these chords in this video. I'll save those for our Worship Wednesday, and I'll dig a little bit deeper into some creative ways you can flip CCM chords and still stay in the pocket with a band. So you heard I played these drop 2 chords, and I'll have a video link below to show you how I created these chords, because I don't want to waste time reteaching something that's already broken down on my YouTube channel absolutely free. So anyway, so I did basically in the left hand 4, 5, 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? We love to create some suspense. Now what did I do there? I did 4, 5, 6. Watch this. 1, 7. So that's a D major chord over a C. And then I basically did a G chord over the B. And then I'll turn that around. You can see this here. So let's go to the next phase of the gospel flair that we can add to that basic. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely change keys. So this is more or less for my advanced gospel musicians. Now I'm going to go to the key of F. Even though the song is clearly in the key of C, I'm going to go to the key of F. Gospel musicians are known to play outside of the key, but make it work for that melody line that's in the key of C. So what did I do? The first thing I did was I went to the 4 chord in the key of F. All right, now I'm not going to give you baby talk because this is for, I guess, more or less my intermediate musicians. And then I did this move here. So let's talk about this. So I have the melody line. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. So the first chord is a 4 chord in the key of F, which if you look at this is a B flat major 7. Boom. And then I'm going to go to this chord here. Boom. And that's a D minor 9 with the 11. Boom. Boom. That's a G7 there, and I can add in a B flat with the added 2 with the 7, and that turns into a G minor 9, 11 as well. So, boom, boom, boom. Now watch this. I'm going to go to 36 in the key of C. I know you're saying, but wait a minute, Casey, I thought you said you went to the key of F. The number one trick that you'll find a lot of gospel musicians, especially the advanced ones, they'll use chord progressions from other keys. And I'll put a link below how to create the 3-6 chord progression. I did a whole video on this, and it's free too. So 4, 6, 2. Now I'm going 3-6 in the key of C. Some of y'all remember this video. So that's my 3, to the 6, because in the key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. So 3, 6, and it's kind of like a 5-1, but I don't want to ruin the fun here. We'll just call this a 3 to the 6 in the key of C. Let me break that down for you. That's one of my, yep, I knew it was one of my sharp 9, sharp 5 chords. So this is an E7, and then I'm going to resolve this to a nice A minor chord. And you can see that's another A minor 9 with 11. So let's do this in the context of the song. Boom, 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 boom. C, 3, 6, boom, boom. Here it is, 3, 6 in the key of, where is that? B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. I told you, gospel musicians, especially the advanced ones, know how to switch keys on you real quick. So in the key of B flat, here is 3, 6. And that 3 chord is going to be the same D7, sharp 9, sharp 5 as the E7. So we're going here, and then we're going to resolve this to a G minor 9, 11. You can see this here. And so let's do this one more time in context. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's taking me back to the 4 chord. Now what is this? If you watched my How Pros Transpose video from last week, I'll put the link below, another free video. That's a 22 over 1, 7. Because here's my 1 in the key of F. Now I'm back to that weird key change. So here's F7, and then I did a 22. You all remember that's a 2 chord, add the 2. And then I'm just gonna invert that up. So boom, 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 boom. Woo! Those passing tones. Do-do-do. Because I'm trying to get to that, the 7th. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Boom, do, do. Because this is the chord that I did. I'm walking to this chord. Boom, boom. You can do the same thing here. I'm trying to get to this. Y'all remember that D? Boom, no, no, boom, boom. And then what did I do there? Just boom, boom, boom. Let's do it in real time. 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. To the 6. Boom, boom, boom. Back to home. There you go. So you all know I don't want to waste too much time recapping over what I just taught. But the moral of this video, I'm curious, comment below, what is the main difference between CCM and gospel music? Comment below. Now I'm gonna let you guys know, I think that CCM can be a bit redundant. It's the same type of chords. They basically do a 4 chord to a 1 chord to a 5 to 6, and they may do some, different variations of that. And I'll dig into some nice variations on Wednesday morning. When I do that upload, I'll show you guys some nice variations that you can do to fit in the band for CCM. But I think that sometimes, yeah, it can be a little redundant, and I can forget how those songs go because they all sound the same. Now, gospel, my issue with gospel will be we do too much. I'm sorry, but we can sometimes do so many different movements and licks and nuances that we pull away from the melody line and we pull away from the message of the song because we just basically want to show what we can do. Some of us will call that free expression, and that's cool, but sometimes free expression can lift the ego up and make you look good and draw all the attention to you and your nice nuances and pull away from the message of the song. So I want y'all to comment below, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I like both of them. Sometimes I want the serenity, I want the basic, you know what I mean? It just gives me a sense of peace, and gives me a sense of calm, and it does help me to zone in on the message. Now, I'm not saying that's the case for all gospel musicians that we do too much. There's some gospel musicians who are very tasteful, All right. So I don't want anybody to, Casey, you're trying to be funny, bro. Now I promise, I'm just giving you the balance. Sometimes gospel musicians, we can keep it in the pocket, we can keep it clean, and we can definitely add a few nuances to create a sense of interest for the melody line and for the theme of the song. But ultimately, I just want you to be a musician who plays with power and not focusing in on so much the wow. The wow is important, but don't forget the power. All right, so I call it power versus wow. I'll put that video link below as well. So anyway, you all know I never like to close any video without letting you know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on Wednesday morning.